Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, I'm going to use Leah McSweeney's shots fired, but in a different way of someone shooting their shot, which is actually kind of weird and maybe a little bit cringy. But anyways, getting back to it, it came out. It's all over the media right now. Joe Giudice has hit on his ex-wife, Teresa Giudice's new fiance, Louie Ruelas' sister. So her soon-to-be sister-in-law. And no, we're not talking about Melissa Gorga, obviously. So before we jump in and talk about this, Joe Giudice, what are you doing out here? Okay, before we jump in and talk about this, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so according to page 6, Joe Giudice has no shame in his single game. Okay, the ex-husband of the Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice, well, he went on an Instagram post, okay, and he insinuated that he was very interested in her soon-to-be new sister-in-law, Dr. Veronica Ruelas. Is the tall one married? And that's what Joe wrote under a photo of Teresa that she posted with her fiance, Louie, his sister, okay, Veronica, and his other sister, Jennifer Ruelas. And they're both really pretty. I mean, I don't think that Louie Ruelas is a bad looking guy either, but his sister, Veronica, looks like Kelly Ben Simone. I know that we've already seen her on Watch What Happens Live. She's gorgeous, but Joe Giudice, I have a feeling she's not going to want to leave the country to meet a new man that was, well, deported and sent to prison, and she's a doctor. And I have a feeling that this shooting your shot is probably not going to work. But that's just my feeling, and anything can happen. We know that. The Bravo celebrity appears to have a close relationship with Veronica and Jennifer, sharing a sweet message in which she referred to them as her sisters in love. Thank you to my beautiful sisters in love for always giving me a reason to smile. And this is what she captioned the post, adding the hashtags, hashtag 50, hashtag birthday celebrations, hashtag balloons decor. Joe clearly isn't one to shy away from shooting his shot online, as he's commented sexy on a bikini photo of the Real Housewives of New Jersey star Dolores Catania in December of 2021. Is he just trying, like, I feel like at this point, you're doing it to people that you know are in Teresa's closest circle. And I know that they were in his close circle too, but Dr. Veronica Ruelas was not in his close circle, okay? This is clearly like, what are you trying to do, Joe? Are you trying to get under Teresa's skin? It's clearly not going to happen. The goal on this guy, I don't know. But Joe's latest act of flirting comes after Teresa reflected on their failed marriage, telling Page 6 exclusively just last month that he was not involved in planning their October 1999 wedding. Wedding plans are going amazing, and Louie is involved with me, and I love that. We're doing it together, so it's not just me. I remember my first wedding. I did it by myself, but Louie's involved, and I love that. Teresa and Louie got engaged in October of 2021, 1 year after she finalized her divorce with Joe. And then obviously we know they're set to tie the knot on August 6th because Ramona shared it. Ramona shared the details. She shared the date, the location, and Teresa addressed this. And when Teresa addressed this, she's like, listen, I'm not mad at Ramona, but I freaked out a little bit. And I was like, take it down. But yeah, take it down, because there are as much, people, I'm reading this on social media. People are like, oh, you feel like you have to amp up security? Really? Let me just give you a tidbit really quick. When I was working for, one of the housewives, she would come into her own restaurant, and there would be so many people who were so excited to see her. And some people got so invasive. Some people would sit there in the restaurant all night and wait for her to come in hopes. And that would be the number one question. Is she coming in? Is she coming in? Is she coming in? Because they see it on TV and they want to meet her. They've come from all over the country. Then when they finally meet her, it's so sometimes cringy where they come up, she could be sitting there eating at her table and people will grab on her, people will like hug on her, people will pull on her clothes, people will try to touch the dog. It's so invasive because they just want that moment. And I understand that they watch, you know, you're being watched on a show. You are being broadcasted out to millions of people. I get it. But these people are also real people. So I think that sometimes it can be a little much, to say the least. And for Teresa to, you know, say, I think I might have to amp my security, I think that she absolutely should. Now that the details are out there, and it's not just Teresa Giudice, if you think about it, this is like BravoCon for some of these, you know, super fans. And I'm not, listen, I'm a Bravo super fan as well. I'm also not going to go stalk someone's wedding in hopes to see someone. I'm not like that at all. I just really appreciate our housewives and anyone else on reality TV putting their lives out there when they're being their sometimes most authentic selves, sometimes not. But the point is, I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Bethany Frankel is outside of the hotel that's right next to me. Let me go stand outside and let me see if I can't catch her for a second, because that would be incredible. And if I catch her, then maybe she'll talk to me for 2 seconds and I can grab on her and just feel her clothes wouldn't that be crazy if I could just feel her clothes? Yeah, it would be crazy, but not crazy because of that. It would just be a little crazy. Okay. Teresa's close bond with Louie's sisters is a stark difference from her tense relationship with her sister-in-law, Melissa Gorga, who is married to her brother, Joe Gorga. Teresa revealed in March that Melissa will not be one of her bridesmaids, thus prompting her brother to share that he felt disrespected by her choice. While Teresa has spoken highly of her soon-to-be husband, okay, Page Six exclusively reported in April 2021 that he was sex-obsessed and had a Playboy past. I've said this multiple times. I just hope that Teresa Giudice gets a prenup. She said she doesn't plan on getting a prenup. That to me is the scariest thing ever. But what can you do? What can you do, right? It's Teresa's life. And we're not a part of it. I think we just get invested and we want to see everything work out and we want to see the best for her. I'll leave it at that. Guys, go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about Joe Giudice trying to shoot his shot? That's such a weird saying. I don't know if I even like saying that, but shoot his shot. Then why did I say it again? I still don't know. What are your thoughts? Give me your unfiltered opinions. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also don't forget to tune in tonight. Tonight is the night for our part 1 of the 2-part interview that I had with Jen Shah from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I'll see you at 6 p.m. Love you guys. Bye.